So this was my first bike, well technically second, but when I got knocked off my first one after like 6 weeks, I bought this one a few months later, and it's the one I've used most of the time. This is a Moto Intro. It cost me £450 from Cyclist UK. So anyone looking at their first bike, this is kind of like an entry level one that will do everything. So I've ridden this one on 200-mile bike rides. At the moment it goes into town and back, but it can quite easily do everything my other bike does. So aluminium frame, forks at the front are made of carbon, not that you can tell very much. Gears at the back, you might just be able to see on there. We've got a Tiagra group set, which is kind of a mid-level Shimano one, does absolutely fine. 10 speed at the back. If you're getting a new bike, get a compact crank on the front. So these gears on the front, 50 on the outside, 34 on the inside. Yeah, nice and easy to go up hills. This came with a 25 cassette on the back. So the biggest cog at the right at the back here was 25. It's now gone up to 28, I believe, as big as I can fit on there without making this bit longer. You have to order another little bit to make that longer. But for a first bike, the biggest cassette you can fit on the back, and a 50-34, a compact crank on the front. Mountain bike pedals, these are double-sided, so it's easy to fit. I always run mountain bike pedals. There's no difference in performance between mountain bike and road, but these mountain bike ones, they're easier to fit in because you can fit in on either side when you stamp down onto them, and they really don't ever wear out. The cleats never wear out, the pedals never really wear out. About £20 for a set of them, but the cleats inside your shoe are recessed so you can walk around as normal. Brakes are just the standard Shimano ones that come with, absolutely fine, and the wheels are Shimano RS01s, which are probably the cheapest ones on the market. They're like £100 for the pair, but this bike's done about 8,000 miles, so if you were looking at entry-level bikes, something like this, you'll be able to go on any sportive rides, any club rides, even long distance. Obviously, you need to look at other kit, lights, and I'll make other videos about that. But yeah, entry level, you don't need to spend a fortune. As I say, it was £450. So always look, aluminium frame, carbon fork, biggest cassette you can fit on the back. This is 10-speed Tiagra, compact crank, double-sided mountain bike pedals. Obviously, bottle cages that come with it. And that's entry level, and I could ride that quite happily anywhere tomorrow with my luggage on it, and it would do fine. So entry level bike, that's what I'd look for if I was buying another one.